Yo, what's going on, guys? I know the trailer's been out for a hot minute, but I decided to take a hot minute in every second of that hot minute to look at this trailer. I have not slept since it dropped, so I'm here to give y'all the full breakdown.
Tell me why!
So as you can clearly see, there's obviously a Backstreet Boys reference there, but I'm not going to go too deep into that. But also, the game is now PEGI 22. There's reasons I think this is the case later, and I'll let you know why, but let's just continue with the trailer.
Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
As you can hear, they are clearly doubtful. They don't trust this man's judgment, and as we can see in the later half, he's not even a man, he's a heartless machine. And that must mean what they're trying to convey is that he is a very heartless machine. And not to mention, right after this scene, they go into a fade out to the other part. But in the fade out, they actually hide some very hard to see images where if you don't slow down the video, it's gonna look like there's nothing really there. So I slowed it down for you, and you can see all these images that flash. Clearly, we can tell a few things from these images. I'm gonna have to break them down though, I'm so sorry. Starting with the first image, you may be wondering what the heck is this doing in the Xenoblade 3 trailer? This is a Xenoblade 1 sprite. Well, it is because of the metaphor of using the old Xenoblade 1 sprite, signifying that old Ryan will be having a show up in the new game, just like old Shrek and old Rex. The next image that was flashed was the Brog, and clearly Atlas wants us to know that this is going to be back in the DLC, because it is a fan favorite even, I might add. The next image that was flashed was Zord, and this just means that Zord is going to be in the next game, nothing more, nothing less. I mean, this was a fan favorite, and he didn't really die, it was a fake. So with the next image, they have a picture of Ino with the word meta ? Above it. I mean, question mark wasn't the word, but you know what I mean, a question mark symbol. So basically, there's two things that could be the case here. We could either have Ino is going to be meta in the new DLC, or she is already meta, and we're just too gobsmacked to believe it. And now we move on to the rest of the trailer.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
And with this last part, this is what took me so long, like months, to realize what he was saying here. He says, and I quote,
"Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?"
So what it means is that this is why the game has a 22 age rating now. It's because there's a killing granddad that Noah, who we now have to presume is evil, sent after someone, and he does not think that it was enough for that person who was being spoken to in this current scene. And that is the analysis of this trailer. I really hope y'all got some good old insight. I spent a long time trying to figure this out. It took me eons, bro. But yeah, that's about it.